And let me just tell you what I did. On the left-hand side of the screen here, this is a result of the software that was installed for the smartboard. And so it adds some tools there. And one of those tools is this little one here called the recorder. And that little screen that I had up there just a second ago, that is the recorder. What its job is to record everything that happens on this computer screen. If I had a microphone plugged in, it would put the audio there too, but the microphone that I have is very poor quality. And so this one is an audio recorder. Later on, I'm going to take the audio, put it with video, make a solid video of everything that happens. And some of the lessons that you're going to be taught are going to be a result of that kind of thing. And I want you to see where that was coming from. So I'm going to hide this little thing here to get it out of the way. But I also promised the people who weren't able to be here that I was going to record what happened while they weren't here so that they get to see it too. In Oaks, we were having a conversation about Google Classroom, and there's been major improvements to it that I was so impressed with this morning that I decided to include it in the other technology class that I'm teaching. It's a Tuesday, Thursday class, and I told them on Tuesday, I'm not going to have you doing Google Classroom because you won't have access to it, and I don't like it. And then I looked at it this morning, I think, I like it, we're going to go in that. So, I changed my mind that quick. Even in that class, we're overhauling the airplane while we're still moving. But the reason I like Oaks for the online class, and again, it's still the old stuff, so don't focus on it, but I wanted you to see what I was talking about. Under content, and you'll see old dates on here, so again, ignore it. But what I liked about Oaks, and I'm not familiar enough with the new version of Google Classroom to know whether I can do it, but what I really liked about Oaks was there's a feature in there called checklist. And with an online class, you need to do stuff, and you need to know what you have done and what you still need to do. The checklist, the nice thing about that, and you're seeing the teacher version of it, not the...
New Classroom has something similar, because it grays out the assignments once you've done them.
And I would think
that's
the case. With the checklist here, as you as a student going through this, once you've done what I told you to do, you just click on it if you did it. That doesn't mean that's a guaranteed I get all the points for that. That just means I think I did it. But typically there's going to be assignments and so forth. And so I really like that feature in here, so I may or may not port this over. I'll probably start the semester in Oaks, but I probably, unless I really get learning about Classroom real fast, I will probably stay in Oaks for this semester, but kind of develop it myself on the side. And as I'm developing it, if I think I've got it to a point where it will not negatively impact your sanity in the process to switch gears in the middle of a class, I may do that. But what I've done in here, because this goes back to the project-based learning part of this, my plan is for you to experience this course from two perspectives. One is as a K-12 student who's been immersed in a project-based learning experience. The other is you as a teacher creating a project-based learning experience. And as I told, because one of your colleagues, she's got a 4 o'clock class today, so she wasn't able to be here. So I met with her at 3:30, and we talked about this. I said, you're going to get kind of schizophrenic in this class because you're going to be a K-12 student in one situation, you're going to be a teacher in the other situation. And so literally in here, there'll be set places where I've color-coded. I won't see it there. You saw the purple, got the green. One of them you're a student, the other one you're a teacher. And literally in the syllabus itself, you'll see that there are some activities you're doing as a student and some activities you're doing as a teacher. So that's my plan. It may be that I'll move the student part of this over to Google Classroom and just leave the teacher part of it in Notes. Again, to kind of let you have a visual that says, wait a minute, I'm the student right now, as opposed to I'm the teacher right now. So that's my general plan. When I did this one, for your being a student activity, with project-based learning, and I like to, project-based learning, we all know what projects are. I like to go with problem-based learning as opposed to project-based learning. Both are acceptable, both are out there, but project-based learning I think is a bigger umbrella. Problem-based learning is, there's a problem, we need to solve that problem. And what they experienced then was working with immigration reform. You know, we hear all the time that we've got problems with immigration, so what kinds of reform should we be doing? And so that was the focus of the problem, the PBL, the project, for you guys as students. What I'm suggesting here is, and I've got a little survey for you to do, one of the questions in that survey is, so what topic would you like to focus on? Immigration, I've done it. I don't have to reinvent that wheel, but I don't want you to choose that one just because let's make him happy so he gives us an A. Bottom line is, you do everything you're asked to do, you're getting an A. Okay? So let's have fun with this. Let's make it meaningful. And so the others that I've got in here as options are the shootings of unarmed African American males by police, mass, quote, school shootings, and have you got any ideas? This works best with a controversial topic that there's two definitive sides to, and I kind of got inspiration for that. The college reads. Did you guys go undergraduate? Okay. The college in the last 7-8 years, they've had a book for incoming freshmen to read before they get here.
God, I hated it, yes.
Well, the college read book this year was The Hate You Give.
Uh-huh.
And it's actually the same book that it was one of the options that Wando High School used. In fact, they made the news over it. But the book itself is a situation where in chapter 2, this African American girl is riding with a longtime friend and he ends up getting shot. Kind of thing. I mean, that's chapter 2, and then the book goes into a whole lot of other things that happen after that. So it's a novel of what we're seeing in the news. And so that convocation was Monday. That's this week.
It was this week, yeah, because Chelsea kept going. My daughter just started undergrad here. So she couldn't decide if she was going to go or not, and all her roommates stayed up all night writing the paper. She said, no.
Yeah, and see, one of the things that I do is I'm one of the faculty that meets with that group of freshmen when they come in. And really, I've done it for the last 4 or 5 years, and this was the most inspirational one. I felt the most comfortable about. One of the books, and this was probably 4 or 5 years ago, the book was The Things They Carried. And I mean, I get shivers every time I think about that one because I actually gave you a little insight into that a few minutes ago. The Things They Carried was written by a Vietnam War veteran. And again, I got the hair standing up on my arms. One of the chapters in that particular book was he got drafted and he was having to decide what he was going to do. And he was literally on his way to Canada, had stopped in Montana, Minnesota, it was one of the border states, I don't remember which one, and had conversation with a man who was living there, but he was having to make his decisions. And the thing that touched me was when I was deciding that, I don't know if I really need to still be here at school. And if I leave with my draft number, lottery number of 15, I'm going to be having to make some decisions. That one really touched me because I was him. The decision I made was different than the one he made, but I was in the same situation as he was in that. Well, in this particular book, I got a whole lot closer to the situation. We see what's on TV. You know, you've got Ferguson and Ferguson tearing itself apart. But we don't have empathy for the individuals in it, which is something that the book carried into. And then something I found out is the book's actually been made into a movie that's going to be coming out in October. So anyways, that inspired me to add that as a possible topic here. I'm going to go with whatever you guys decide on that. But having a controversial topic it gives you some meat to work with. The immigration one I did kind of as a 7th grade perspective, 6th, 7th grade, middle school perspective. But the idea is that let's not rush to judgment on this. There's two sides to all of those stories. Let's get some fact-finding in, but that fact-finding is focused on this particular topic. But one of the things that you would look at, and using the immigration one, for instance, is taking a look at, okay, so how big a problem over immigration do we really have? You know, and that suddenly come back to the forefront with the murder of the Iowa student. So, anyways, so with the survey, I'd like you to give me feedback on that and then see where to go with it. And then as the one other question that's in that survey that I'd really like you to take a look at is you got any ideas? Something that you would rather get out of this class? Because I want it to be useful to, as I said, we've already talked about that. I'm sure you've already got some ideas.
Yeah.
We can make it fit.
I was thinking I might be able to help you port over as part of that thing. So I maybe Google Trainer stuff. I could teach you how to use some of the new apps on business certifications.
Yeah. That's definitely a conversation we can have. So looking forward to that. So anyways, that's the big picture on the class. I don't want to hold you all night here because there's no reason to. I need some feedback from you to know what directions to go in the future. For you guys, there's things that we need to satisfy for the accreditation for CAPES and so forth. And so sticking closer to the original intent of the course and what's going to, I've got what would be the projects that you would be doing in the syllabus. They check off all of the things that we need to do for your degree, for the CAPE accreditation, to turn you out as a technology using teacher. But because you guys have already got some experience out there, I'd like to give you the freedom to move on and create something that you can use in your own personal classroom right now. You don't necessarily know what your classroom is going to look like because you haven't been there yet, but they do. So they've got more ideas. So before tomorrow, go to the website and under course announcements, I think is where I put it. 2 announcements. Number 1, tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock, the school or the teacher education department is having teachers, t-shirts, and tacos. Basically, it's a meet and greet to see some of your faculty. Someone will have their families. I'm not going to be there. My mother-in-law is turning 90 on Sunday, and so we're putting together a little party for her. So I have been told I have other duties as assigned by a different boss. So I'll be doing that, but I hadn't wanted to be there. But I have to follow my boss's orders. And so what we do have under there, home is just a home screen. Syllabus is a lot of the requirements. You'll see objectives and so forth. As with any syllabus that has a whole bunch of objectives in there, there's no need for you to read them. But we do have to cover ourselves showing where our objectives match up with what standards for the different organizations that we deal with. A sketch of what the assignments for that class will look like. One thing that's different about an online class that you don't necessarily have in a face-to-face class. With face-to-face class, if I tell you you've got to read this chapter and we're going to discuss it when we get into the classroom, well, the problem is with an online, there isn't necessarily the ability to do the discussing part of that. So the responsibility to actually do the reading actually disappears. And so what I do have for readings that you do have to do is activities that you do have to do to go along with that. For you guys, it'll be some sort of modified because I don't have a whole lot of readings. There's not a textbook. I had used one when you took the class, and I wasn't all that thrilled with it to start with, so I couldn't see making you spend more money for. I know it's $40 for the book.
If you want to borrow it, I can show probably.
Yeah, and it was a 2014 version. She hadn't updated it, so I decided not to make that a requirement. I do have some readings that I am going to put in there, but it'll be stuff that you can get online, so there won't be any cost associated with it. So. With all of our technology classes, we've kind of gone to that way of doing things. The calendar is real sketchy at this point. I mean, I literally took the 20 days and I'm trying to collapse it down into 14 weeks for this class, and that's got a big gap in it right now. But again, I want guidelines from tonight as to where to move with that. Assignments, once we finalize what you're going to be doing. This one will probably be more the MAT version of what the assignments would be because I think I'm going to hold you guys closer to what is already there. I do. Pardon? They'll be submitted through Oaks. There's something called a Dropbox there, and so I'll give you more details on that. Yeah. There's nothing immediately showing up next week that you got to turn in. Because next week will probably be a transition period from me getting the information from you, where do we want to go with this, to, okay, flesh it out. If you guys say immigration, I can turn it on and you're ready to go. But if it's a new topic, then I'm going to do that. And again, don't choose based on the work Perkins has got to do. He's looking forward to doing it. He's looking forward to doing it.
Didn't we do immigration my year?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like I already I did that.
Yeah, for the 3 iterations that I did in the summer, I didn't reinvent it.
Yeah, I'm saying that's the same one we did.
With a summer course that meets every day, changing it is not a good idea. And then I was doing a department chair at the same time. So.
Yeah.
But now I'm not department chair, and I have the luxury of the full semester to do it. So I'm looking forward to that.
In other words, you want something new.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's make it exciting. I mean, if none of those topics work for you, come up with a topic. I'm still going to make you guys, I think, go through the student version of this, but what we can do as the teacher part of this, and more because these guys are going to need some colleagues along the way to help guide them. Assignments will be the MAT version of this, but as I said, Oaks will be the big walk you through kind of thing, and especially for you guys. Some side notes. One of the things that I like to teach is how to use the smart board, and we do have smart boards in here. There is software that comes along with the smart board called Notebook. It's think PowerPoint that works with the smart board. However, smart technologies, in their infinite wisdom, used to be, back in your day, they let us give you a copy of the Notebook software.
I haven't used it since your class. I gave up on it. Most of the teachers in my school don't bother with it because if it breaks, you're screwed, and all your lesson materials are inaccessible on any other facility.
And so I'm not going to teach Notebook. Another factor that's folded into that is Charleston County Schools, which hires most of our graduates, is moving away from the smart board to the Promethean board. And so my plan is to take anything in there that said Notebook and change it to a program called Active Inspire. With Notebook, At best, we would be able to give you version 11, which is about 5 years old. They're at currently, the last time I saw it, version 16. But for you to have access to version 16 on your own computers, you'd have to buy it. And I'm against making you spend more money. Active Inspire, they, license-wise, are allowing anybody, even if you're not using the Promethean board, to use their software. So my plan is to take out the notebook part, put from the Active Inspire in there, and give you links to downloading that. And it'll work with the Promethean board. It'll work with the smart board. It's not going to be able to tap into all of the qualities that the smart board has, but it'll suffice. If you know how to use one, it would be easy enough to learn how to use the other. And so literally in some of the terminology that you'll see in here, I've taken smart board out and put in whiteboard as a generic term as opposed to a brand name. And so that is one change that I plan on doing in this. And making some other subtler changes with the things that you would be responsible for doing and kind of verbally for you guys, depending on what we come up with. I require you guys to do 2 lesson plans. You guys need to know how to do lesson planning because you don't come in with that knowledge, and that's always been one of the comments that we've gotten from student teachers. I need to know more about how to write lesson plans. And so I am going to hold you to that one, but then I'm not going to require you to use this tool in the project that you create. I want you to have a project. I want you to use technology to accomplish that project, to accomplish the lessons that you're going to be teaching. But it's going to be better if I give you the flexibility of you choosing which technology tool you use to teach it, rather than force you into a box that doesn't necessarily fit that well. And that's especially true for you guys, depending on where you decide for the project, the PBL project that you're going to create, kind of thing, or whatever we do with you guys. And you do not need to be doing what you're needing to be doing, or you do. I mean, you come in dressed alike, you give me that kind of picture, but you don't need to do the same thing. But if you want a team do it, we're good with that too. So I think that's everything in a nutshell. My plan is to follow up, say probably Tuesday with an email, updated whatever for the websites. If I'm at that point, updated in Oaks to a certain degree too. But that Oaks will definitely be updated as we fly.
That's so much fun.
Yeah, well, we've got 7 people in here, and I especially want you to get something out of it that you can actually use. So, that's the plan.
I'm updating on the fly with 61 lines for the students, so it's fun. We're pretty speaking Latin into my class. I'm pretty spoken Latin at the same time. Don't tell Johnson you would have a count.
Poor Tim.
Yeah, I'm doing comprehensible input and reading novellas. He would die.
And we're done, so. We're done. We may end up still talking, but
yeah,
class is done.
Yeah, and Morrison's like, do not tell me.
Well, she's as